Yo. I just saw something that made me think. That made me think as well, like the Western style of accountability, they said. But remember, it's wild, but it's not wild when moi, right? But for y'all out there, it's wild in the sense that y'all could always say, "Oh, free another country, free another country. Oh, fight for this country, fight for their rights, fight for them, 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 fight for them." But you don't fight for yourself. But I just had something that made me think. Western style of accountability. It's okay for the powers to be to sit up on their moral high ground and tell other countries and teach other countries about moral ethics or human rights or human decency, right? Because that's what we be advocating. That's what y'all be advocating. That's what they be got. That's what they got y'all advocating at times, right? Oh, that's why y'all see commercials here that you do that teach you other countries are poor and need help, but yet whole time they don't show you the whole entire story where that country is thriving. Lo and behold, but how do you know the money that you sending is actually going to go help that country? A country that's already thriving, a country that they went to cold try and liberate because they was doing wrong. You get where I'm going with this? But the Western style of accountability, they could tell every other country what morals are, how they should treat humans, how they should treat people, how they should treat their citizens. But yet they can't do that for their own country because they are protecting people that shouldn't be protected because they are morally choosing to do what they're currently doing, which when anybody else was in this situation, y'all wanted their neck. Y'all wanted their neck. Wanted it all. Wanted to light them on, burn that mother lover down. That's what y'all wanted. But y'all not keeping that same energy on the peoples to be, or the ones that are choosing to redact, not show, not hold those accountable that did what they did. It was always, oh, them conspiracy theorist people are just wild and off the wall. But yet, whole time, conspiracy theory the only meant that it was a truth that they didn't want y'all to believe. You see how that goes? Like they put other people in prison that did what they did, the trafficking, the this that, right? They put those people in jail. Y'all saw a celebrity go to jail for that. Y'all saw a celebrity go to jail for that. But yet when the bigger people above that celebrity that did it, or who that celebrity did it for, when it comes time for them to come to light and get they due justice, that justice system that y'all hold strong to. Justice. That justice system that does no justice. That same justice system is choosing not to hold those other people accountable like they hold them celebrities accountable that y'all get riled up because they feel like if they show y'all a celebrity, then y'all anger, y'all frustration with this topic will die down. And history shows that a lot of y'all let it die down. But then y'all complain about no community, or why is this world still doing what it does, and it's like you just blatantly want to ignore what's right in front of you. So much so, I'm in an ethics class and I heard someone say they do devil's advocate. If a company was doing something wrong, they wouldn't say anything, all because they just got the job. You get what I'm saying? They just got the job. That's why they got y'all chasing the bag and y'all always like the bag, the bag, the bag. And that's why that bag can disrupt a lot of y'all morals, which is wild. Y'all let those things disrupt y'all morals, but then y'all complain that there's no community or there's no safety or this, that. But you wouldn't say anything because you just got the job. Or it's that, oh, if it ain't happening to me, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Until it happens to you, then you want to be all furious. You want to be in an uproar. You want to say, oh, not mine, or this, that. When the whole time, you could have helped then to prevent it from happening to you, or to prevent it from happening to someone else. Y'all want better. Y'all want to see better. Y'all are getting treated so improperly, but yet y'all still will say the lines of, well, if I don't go to work, they gonna blase. They cannot fire everybody. They cannot do nothing to the masses if the masses do it, and they know that. That's why they tell you, just in every movie, Bug's Life, if the ants decided to team up, they outnumber them 100-1, 100-1, 100-1. Just like y'all, the citizens, outweigh the elites. Y'all are the working class. Y'all are the citizens. Y'all are the populations. I mean, logically, remember, y'all are out here working yourselves to grit and bone and to death, to the afterlife. Y'all are working yourselves riggedy raggedy while they're sitting back collecting that money, because we all know it takes it takes more than some lifetimes to make $1 billion, unless you extort people. Because it's not like that these major corporations aren't multi-million corporations, and it's not like they can't pay you a livable wage regardless of where you live in this country. They just choose not to, because if they keep you living paycheck to paycheck, you ain't got time to want better or to see better. That's that lower frequency of survival. They keep y'all in survival. Like, just look at it. And how you know it hits home is when you simply just say, do you want to have an enjoyable life? Are you enjoying life right now? And I don't want that half-ass, oh yeah, I'm enjoying life, it's good, I don't want that half-ass. I don't want that half booty hogwash from y'all. Because when it comes down to it, if your first response or your first feathers of thoughts is something else, well, yeah, I got the money to, you're wrong. Because your first thought on, is life happy, or are you happy with life, should have nothing to do with anything materialistic. Because everything that can make you happy in life is frisky. It's frisky, and they know that. That's why they charge y'all for water, charge y'all for food that y'all can grow. Healing, notice how doctors don't heal you, they just keep you well enough to come back. But anywho, it's I know we can do it. I know we can do it, y'all, because it's that simple. But like, ask yourself, are you happy with this ish? Because go back to it. Just like I said, if it was you, you'd be in an uproar. So are you gonna wait till they yip nap or take one of yours, till one of yours come up missing? Because that's a fear that a good majority of y'all have, right or wrong. Y'all have that fear. False evidence appearing real. But in this case, it's not false evidence, because y'all have the evidence that it's real. So why not do something about it? Did y'all logically know that if a good majority, because we know some people ain't gonna do it, because we know NPCs go be NPCs, but if a good majority of the whole nation, world, or whatever population just chose one day, just one day, to do nothing. No, well, maybe not do nothing, but maybe spend no money. Just everybody stay at home, stay in, chill with your family, watch TV all day. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Community shit. Have a block party. Just everybody throw a block party. We ain't gotta spend money like that, you know what I mean? But like, if we just spend like no money, nobody went to work, a whole block party, a city party. Man, block, let's do a city party. Do you know how quick them butt cheeks, that buttocks hole, for them would tighten up and clench up and get right? All because you decided that self-love was more important. Like, yo, that's right. Logically, like, they really not doing what they justice. What is justice to them? As y'all can see. You know?